Alright, hello everyone. So let me ask you a question. Do you, as a non-native speaker of English, ever wondered that you can master a language which is not your own? So if this question would have been asked 10 years back, I would have said no. I was born and brought up in a small town in India, 60 kilometers from the big city of Mumbai, where there is no library, no good hospital, and evidently no quality English language school. Right from my childhood, my mother used to read out books to me, encyclopedias, ancient Indian texts, and lives of scientists and great people who are respected all around the world. Slowly and steadily, I wanted to read on my own. And I tried to do it in English, which technically is my third language. And this faced a lot of problems. So my school teachers always told my parents that I was never ever good at English. I did not understand the lectures and that I should work harder on it. My father used to buy English language children's newspapers, and I started reading them all day long. And I was 5 years old then. By the time I was 6 and a half, I wrote my first English poem titled My Cat. So what started merely as a fun reading habit became so voracious that from reading Enid Blyton's Secret 7 at the age of 10, I went on to read Man Booker Prize winning God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy at the age of 12. I think I matured way earlier than expected. But in this process, I also learned unknowingly that reading helped me open a sea of opportunities, and I was glad for that. Reading helped me become a critical thinker. I used to gather information for and against a statement written in the textbook. This used to cause a lot of debate and discussion in the classroom. My teachers were not actually very happy with it, with the long classroom sessions going on. But it helped me develop contrasting opinions, juxtaposing them, and understanding different perspectives. It helped me become a more matured person and to look on myself as a better personality. Reading helped me become an effective writer. It has been 13 years since I wrote my first poem. By 2014, I had written more than 100 poems in English, and I published my first poetry book. And this also happened that I published my own monthly e-magazine in India as a school student titled Young Chronicle. I started writing in the national newspapers, and all this I owe to reading. Reading also helped to form the Sentinel, and which is, of course, has garnered over 7,800 readers all over the world today. It has been in less than 1 year. Reading has also helped me in becoming a responsible speaker. People trust me. So what I say makes a lot of difference. So now it has happened that I have become independent. I have become empowered. Language is no longer a barrier to me. I play with it. I play with the words. I play with the literature. Reading has also helped me in writing opinions which are against the public general idea. So I wrote an article on why Gaddafi should not have been killed by NATO when I was 14, which was not actually taken very well with the community. But so as you see, all across what I have spoken, I have been a thinker, I've been a reader, writer, speaker, all by just picking up one book and spending time reading it. Just a simple task that we can do daily. One of the most vivid memories I have of how reading made my life great, and I could reflect upon myself, was when I was a high school student and I was first learning Shakespeare's famous drama Julius Caesar. In one of the scenes, Julius Caesar's wife Calpurnia uses the word watch, and I wondered what was the meaning. The teacher said that the watch was related to time, but Shakespeare did not know what watch was. Julius Caesar did not know what watch was. That was not invented till that time. And that's when reading helped me in understanding that it was watchman. So it has happened that I became more knowledgeable. I became more opinionated, more authoritative while I spoke. Reading has then changed my life for a long time. And so, if you are wondering that can you master a language which is not your own, of course you can, but when you consider it as your own language. I'm retracing my steps back again, but this time in Japanese. I've started all over my journey again, reading Japanese children's books and hoping that one day I will become a Japanese speaker, which is my fifth language now. And hence, I feel that reading has empowered me. And we cannot stop anyone from not reading. We are one world and one community, and language is not the property of any one single community. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and pick your book. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Good job.
Oh, okay.